Alright, no such thing as sleep, apparently. Some people outside being pretty loud. What's the Second Amendment for? Well, it's for getting rid of tyrants. Tyranny cannot be tolerated. It is an affront to all humankind. As much as many people may be deserving of having the Second Amendment enacted upon them, I'm still against it. Yes, I understand that Officer Trent Olson deserves far worse than I'm willing to do to him. But on the bright side, at least we're aware that he deserves it. This stuff is not okay. Being forced into homelessness, being forced to stay with alcoholics and drug dealers, these are not things that a person should have to do. Now, obviously, I speak up for a reason, and obviously, these fools can't shut me the fuck up. I will not shut up. I will not. I absolutely will not. I heard somebody outside talking about the county commissioner, which is what made me turn on turn on my phone and start recording. I just wanted to put out a friendly reminder there. The Second Amendment exists for a reason. And every tyrant should be aware of it. Unfortunately, most of the Second Amendmenters that we have in the United States are pro-Nazi. They're not going to fight for our rights. They don't think we should have any. There's very few things more disgusting than Tillamook, Oregon. Looks pretty, though. I suppose since I'm up, I ought to plug in my phone and make sure I get a charge on it. Now, as much as these officers deserve to be served with the Second Amendment, I choose not to carry a firearm. I choose not to own or possess a firearm. Because I'm smarter than the average bear. If I owned a gun, I'd have been shot already. Everything was done to prevent me from turning in my predators. There were people who were, well, they claimed that they tried to help, but according to the police, they lied. According to the Arapahoe County Jail, the lady who sent me money for phone on my books didn't ever send any money. When those phone calls would have been useful, I was prevented from making those phone calls. I was prevented from contacting my own attorneys. which is against the law. Not that it matters. The laws don't matter if nobody cares. That's why we need the Second Amendment, and that's why the homeless need to be armed. We need to be able to shoot back at the police. They are not afraid of any consequences for their actions. My personal belief is that every single officer in the United States should be subject to homelessness. Forced homelessness, like most of us. These officers in Tillamook are doing everything they can to play stupid and look the other way. And the citizens of Tillamook are just as disgusting. And although I could blow up the entire town pretty easily, I'd have to save up for a while. And what would it accomplish? Nothing useful. This is the most disgusting thing that these bastards could have done. The fact is, they've knowingly, willingly, and intentionally put my life at risk. Repeatedly. By selling false narratives and doing everything they can to cut me off and prevent me from getting actual help. Why are we being sent to agencies that do not do their jobs? When we are harmed, someone needs to do their fucking job. Goddamn cowards. These fucking pussies feel free doing these things to me because they know I'm not going to blow their fucking heads off. That doesn't mean they don't deserve it. There's a lot of people that deserve to die. According to Jesus, Leslie Snell deserves to die. According to Jesus, I deserve to die. According to Jesus, Polly Olson deserves to die. According to Jesus, Scott DaCosta deserves to die. Do I disagree with the Almighty on any of those? Nope. I don't disagree in the least bit. What I disagree with is the complete and total cowardice of the American people. Their willingness to put their fake religion, whatever it may happen to be. Love and light, love and light. You just have to love each other. Well, you ain't loving each other. You're looking the other way. That is cowardice.